y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Walty. I'm back with another video. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope y'all subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey friend, welcome back. So in today's video, I will be doing my Meps experience part 2. If you haven't watched my Meps experience part 1, you might want to go ahead and click on that video. I did that video over a year ago, but it would be everything that happened first, if you understand what I'm saying. So the reason why I decided to do this video is because I'm still getting comments. People still ask me questions about everything, and they want to know like, where am I now? So I'm just going to give y'all like an updated version, and then I do have more stuff to say about the Meps. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did write notes on my phone, so if y'all see me looking down at my phone, don't mind that. Let me go ahead and go to my notes. So first thing first, I don't know if I told y'all like a whole lot about the ASVAB room. I think I done told y'all about the testing and basically how it felt when I arrived, but let me tell y'all about the ASVAB room at Meps. So when we first walked into the ASVAB room, I was nervous, scared. First of all, I am claustrophobic. Like, I cannot be in a large crowd. Like, it just makes me uncomfortable. I feel like I can't breathe. So basically that was the case. We was like in a whole large crowd. It's people from all over the world, so everybody was just taking the test. I knew I was gonna fail. I just knew I was gonna fail off the road. I mean, I'm smart. I know reading, I know all of that, but it was just too much going on in that room. So yes, I did fail my ASVAB my first time taking it at Meps. So let me tell y'all about me leaving Meps, because I think my first video I told y'all all about Meps. So let me tell y'all about the ride back from Meps. If y'all didn't know, I was with the Navy at first. So the Navy recruiter came pick me up. It wasn't even my recruiter. It was another man that was in the office, and he just wasn't supportive at all. Like, I was on the passenger side. I was just crying, and the people that was in the back, they passed. Everybody happy, just jumping up and down. I mean, I wasn't mad at them because I'll be happy too, but I was just so upset. And then it was like no love, like no love. He just like, oh, it's okay, you will get it next time. And I swear to God, that's all he said. And he was just talking to the other people like, congratulations, this and that. I just felt like he should have been a little bit more supportive of me at that moment. So I'll say it was the next day. I think it was the next day I had done went inside of an Army recruiting office. Mind y'all, so where I'm from, all the recruiting office is like next door from each other. So it's Marines, Navy, Air Force, Army, and I think it was Coast Guard, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, I walked past the Navy building. I don't know if they see me, but I walked past the Navy building, and then I went to go get an Army recruiter. Let me tell y'all, when I went inside the Army room, I just felt so welcome. Like, I felt like it was home. And then the recruiter, he was talking to me. I was telling him, yeah, I just left from Meps and I was with the Navy recruiter and I failed, this and that. And y'all know I think it takes 30 days for you to go retake the ASVAB at Meps. So my Army recruiter, I love him so much. So he was just talking to me, you know, and then we just started studying together, and he was asking me about my goals, my plans. Y'all, we did this all in one day. That was the next day. He actually took me inside the room and we were just studying. So he was basically helping me and asking me, you know, what was my weaknesses on the test. And I told him, and I love my own recruiter. Okay, so I told you about switching recruiters. So with my recruiter. Okay, so let me jump steps into like 29 days later, before I was about to go take the ASVAB again. So my Army recruiter, he took me to a military college. Let me tell y'all, sometimes recruiters be lying. You do not have to take your ASVAB at Meps. You don't. You can take your ASVAB before you go to Meps, or probably after you leave Meps. You don't have to take your ASVAB right there at Meps. So I didn't even have to go to Meps to take my ASVAB. Y'all, we went to a military college, and when I tell y'all, the atmosphere was just so calming, relaxing. Like, y'all, I was like, I wish I could have been did this instead of going to Meps. I mean, So we went inside the military college, and I did pass my ASVAB. Just gonna let y'all know, I passed my ASVAB at the military college. And let me tell y'all the reason why I passed my ASVAB. It was the opposite of Meps. Y'all, when I went in there with a positive mindset. It wasn't a lot of people. It was literally like 4 people, and everybody was spread it out. So it wasn't a lot of people. The person who was over the ASVAB, he always came to my school, so I already knew who he was, and it just felt like home when I went inside. So yes, I did go ahead. I did pass my ASVAB. Hey y'all, so after I passed my ASVAB, I was basically getting prepared to leave because I was going to Meps 2 days after I passed my ASVAB. So yeah, I was getting prepared to leave. I was studying, like, I was looking at other people's YouTube videos, like going on the bus, about to get ready to arrive to boot camp. I was looking at stuff like that because when I was going to go back to Meps, I was going to leave like soon after Meps completed, and I did everything I was supposed to do. I was going to leave. So I was basically getting prepared for that. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was getting prepared, I was looking at videos, I was getting ready, I was doing right face, left face, all that stuff. Like, I was really getting prepared. And so I was getting prepared, and then one day, I'll say the day before I was about to go to Meps, y'all, I don't know what hit me, but I took a pregnancy test. And I found out I was pregnant, so I couldn't even go to Meps. I know a lot of people might say that was kind of dumb. Y'all, I wasn't being careful at all, like, but I'm happy, like, in some way I am so happy I didn't go to the military. I mean, it's something that I really wanted. I mean, I can go back if I want to once my daughter get older, but I felt like she was a blessing and she stopped me from going to the military. I don't even think I was ready at the moment. But yes, y'all, I found out I was pregnant, so I couldn't go back to Meps. And let me tell y'all how I told my recruiter. So, like I said, when I took my pregnancy test a day before I was supposed to go to Meps. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I ignored my recruiter for like a week because he was blowing me up. Especially the day of Meps, he was blowing me up, and I just ignored him because I was just so scared of telling him that I was pregnant, and I felt like he would just go look at me like I was dumb. But eventually I had to tell him, so I didn't even call him or anything. I didn't even go up to the recruiting office. I just sent him a long message and told him that I was pregnant, and y'all, he was very understanding. He was very understanding, and he just congratulated me and just a lot of stuff, basically. So y'all, that is the story on my Meps experience part 2. Well, it wasn't really like a Meps experience, but it was just telling y'all where am I now. But anyways, that's not where I am now, but that's what happened. That's the reason why I did not go to the military. So let me tell y'all, where am I now? So right now, I have my beautiful daughter. She is 7 months old. She's in there sleeping, so I'm not even about to put her in the camera. I'm in school to be a dentist. I'm almost finished. I'm doing YouTube. I got my own house, my own car. I mean, everything been so good for me, so I can't even complain. So that's where I'm at now. So let me go ahead and answer these questions that people have been asking me. So the first question is, do they disqualify people for ever having a headache or allergies in their life? Yes, I say if you want to go through the testing, do not tell people. I mean, they're going to ask you these questions, and of course I feel like everybody done had a headache, everybody had allergies, but don't let them know that. I feel like the Meps people that's there doing the testing, they trying to get you disqualified to not go into the military. So do not tell them that you had a headache. Do not tell them that you have allergies, because they are going to disqualify you. I swear to God, my roommate, she got disqualified because she said that, I think she said that she cough a lot. It's not funny, but they disqualify you for everything. So don't tell them nothing. Just tell them that you're perfectly healthy. You don't have nothing going on. You don't have no headaches, no allergies. You're just perfectly healthy. Okay, so the next question, do they disqualify for STD? Yes. they disqualify for STD, I would think. But if I'm wrong, you can just ask your recruiter. But from my understanding, I think they disqualify for STD. Did you end up passing? Yes, I ended up passing my test. And if you want to know anything about me passing my test, just let me know down in the comments, because I'll tell y'all like what everything that I studied and how to be calm and all that. I can tell y'all about all that stuff. So, how old are you? I don't see how this was related to my experience, but I am 21. When I was about to go to the military, I was 20. No. When I was about to go to the military, I was 19. And I had my daughter at 20. Yeah, I was 19. If I had an anxiety disorder and got a note from my doctor, will I be fine? I'll say yes, you will be fine. All you have to do is get a medical, what's that word? A medical note or something from your doctor. But if I'm wrong, just ask your recruiter. I'm pretty sure they'll have an answer for you. But I feel like you still should get in. Yeah. But anywho, y'all, that is it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. Like I said before, if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope y'all subscribe and join the family. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, thank you for clicking on this video. I will be back with another video.